Hello, this is Otis Collier, your personal branding coach. In this video, I would like to discuss a missed opportunity for self-promotion. Last week, I attended the National Black MBA Association's 32nd Annual Conference and Exposition. This conference draws 10 to 15,000 educated professionals from across the United States each and every year. And this is a huge conference. In fact, I'm here on one of their pages just so that you could see the list of speakers that they had lined up. We have 4 keynote speakers here. We also have honorary co-chairs, and you'll notice Irvin Magic Johnson. We also have special event speakers, and you may recognize Roland Martin as well as Dr. Randall Pinkett. As we continue to scroll down, you'll see that we've got Meet the Experts. These are career experts. And there's a ton of experts there. Below that, you'll find the Entrepreneur Institute. There were several speakers there to speak to entrepreneurs. You'll find the Leadership Institute to speak to leaders. And then finally, below that, you'll find learning experiences. And there are several speakers there to speak in their respective careers. And you'll notice that I'm here under the learning experience, and I spoke on self-promotion for the resourceful person, which is really kind of unique because I really want to talk about self-promotion today in this video. Now, when you attend a conference this size, there is an opportunity to get your message in front of many eyeballs. Many people missed out on the opportunity to do that. Not only did the attendees miss out on opportunities to do that, but many of the speakers missed out on an opportunity to get their message out in front of many people. Now, as I indicated, this conference draws 10 to 15,000 people across the United States. But I did not get an opportunity to speak to 10 to 15,000 people. My group was much smaller than that. However, I did something that gave me the potential to get my message out to those who did not have the opportunity to attend my session. So let me share that with you, and I'm going to share that with you by going to the front page of the National Black MBA. So we're here on the front page of the National Black MBA, and what I want to do is I want to scroll down to share with you what's on their page. Now, this is called a Twitter feed, and I'm just going to hover my mouse over it just for a second so that the tweet will pause. But you'll notice that the first 2 tweets that come up on this Twitter feed are actually my tweets. Now, how powerful is that? Well, it's very powerful because the National Black MBA is a large organization, and they have thousands of followers and thousands of members that belong to this organization. So the fact that I'm able to get my message on their page for absolutely no cost is truly amazing. Truly amazing. But most people are not taking advantage of this opportunity. Now, let me just share with you what I've shared and what I've done to get on this Twitter feed. So the first thing that you'll notice is that I'm giving out the free handout that I gave away to those who were in attendance of my presentation. So it basically says free handout from 2010 National Black NBAA Conference, self-promotion for the resourceful person handout. And there's a link where you can actually go and download that handout. Now, why did I do that? Well, I know that I did not tap into every person that was in attendance of this conference. And so what this allows me to do is this allows me to post my information out there so that those people who were not able to attend my conference can still go and download the resource that I provided to those who did. Now, how did I come up on this Twitter feed? I use something called a hashtag, and I'm not going to go into that deeply here on this video, but if you are a Twitter user, you understand what hashtags are all about. And this hashtag was hashtag NBMBAA 10 for 2010. And so what that does is that pulls me up for anybody that's searching on that hashtag. And this Twitter feed here obviously searches on that hashtag. Now, I also posted another link here, and it's called How to Use Your Facebook Friends to Land Your Next Job. Now, why did I do something related to jobs? Well, because most of the people who attend this conference are there to attend the career fair. It is one of the largest career fairs in the United States. Did you hear what I said? One of the largest career fairs in the United States. So it makes sense for me to provide a link to something that talks about job hunting or careers. And what this tiny URL does is actually takes the visitor back to my website where I have a posting about Facebook and how to land your next job. So again, this allowed me to get my message in front of many people. And notice that I posted this 22 hours ago, 21 and 22 hours ago, almost a full day ago. And it's still on the front page. It's still the first result that comes up. Now I'm going to take my mouse off so that the tweets can continue to rotate down. One of the other things that I thought was really interesting was there was a company there that actually was doing video resumes for individuals, and many of the individuals had their video resumes created, and they were able to tweet about their video resumes. So that was really interesting to see. There was something else that I saw that that made me really pause and think about this. And notice that these tweets here are 3 days ago, and here's one of the video resumes that I was talking about. This is a video resume, and you can click on that and you can actually see the video of the individual telling you a little bit about their background. But one of the interesting things that I saw was this tweet here. She's savvy, and it says, going through the National Black MBA tweets, wish more people were actively tweeting. So much knowledge to share. And that was 3 days ago. And basically what she was saying was she was looking through Twitter to see what comments and who's saying what about the National Black MBA. And unfortunately, there were not a lot of people who were talking about the National Black MBA conference on Twitter. And there was a lot of opportunity to get your message in front of people. As you can see, I've got 2 of my messages in front of people right here on this particular posting. And we're looking at people who have posted 3 days ago and it's still showing up on their website. So this is an opportunity for you as an individual to get your message out. So what should you learn from this? Anytime you attend a major conference, a major event that has lots of people attending that event, you want to find out what's the hashtag or what's the Twitter tag for that particular event, and make sure that you provide tweets and links back to resources where you want people to follow you and you want them to download some of your resources so that you can get your name out there. I guarantee you that someone has downloaded my resource guide that was not in attendance of my presentation simply because they saw me on Twitter. I guarantee you that someone went to my website and watched my video on using Facebook to find your next job, and they would have never known about me had I not used this really great tool called Twitter. So this is Otis Collier, your personal branding coach. I wanted to shoot that quick video just to kind of give you an idea of how to use these advanced techniques and these advanced tools to really self-promote. Thanks, and have a great day.